This was a fight this past weekend?
Yes.
Okay. Did you look at it?
With no, I didn't pay for that.
Oh, you had
Devin Haney. You got to pay for that.
Money for these
I'm not
fights.
paying all that.
Okay.
Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia.
Was that a good match?
We thought it was going to be a really good match. I guess it turned out being good, but no one expected Ryan Garcia to win.
Oh, all money was on Devin?
Everybody was on Devin because Ryan Garcia had been acting silly the whole time up to the fight.
Really?
He was saying he was a woman trapped in a man's body and that he was transgender.
Really?
And how you going to fight a transgender? He was talking about the Illuminati. He was talking about he had mental issues.
So he talked a lot.
He was the one that went away for days. His family didn't know where he was.
So he had some issues. Well, that's probably what happened. Help him win.
Crazy people
crazy or strong. It's almost like they got some supernatural power.
And then up until the week of the fight, they were showing him out drinking and partying all night. You just didn't think he was gonna win. He just was acting up. We thought this was the fight he was trying to lose just to get the bag. So let's see some of the things. Hopefully this thing won't.
And is doing the business on Garcia. At least so far, but here comes King Rye.
And it's the right hand landing and hurting Haney again.
How back? Oh, Sugar to takedown goes Devin Haney. Oh, and he's got him locked again. And down for a second time. It's Devin Haney. Whoa.
You got to give it to him. That was clear that he won, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It wasn't clear when the judges started coming. That's when people said they wanted Devin Haney to win this fight.
But
judges
wanted, right?
He lost. But they wanted him to win because even the judges that were scoring or whatever, they all ended up giving it to Garcia, but they said even the referee was
I'm watching this.
You watched just a few seconds.
Not a clue what's going on, who was the favorite, whatever. Dude got knocked down 3-4 times.
Haney and
that to me is like
Haney was the favorite, but you see, seriously, you see how he had to make it so obvious so that nobody could say he wasn't the person to win. Like it's almost like you got to go above and beyond when everybody's stacked
keep
against
knocking you down every ring. Ding ding ding, boom, ding ding ding, boom. Y'all are y'all pretty much gonna give me this fight?
Thank you.
After 3-4 times.
Thank you.
Do I have to knock him down where he don't get back up?
To me, I thought if I was Devin Haney, I'd be embarrassed.
I would too.
I'm sorry.
If the favorite,
I know some guys are like, no, it was a good no.
And who's to say?
I showed you a few seconds of it. I would be embarrassed.
Who's to say that the Haney guy didn't go in thinking he was going to win?
They did. You know how they always talk with each other.
Do that.
And here's the thing: everybody counted Garcia out. He won. Give him his props. He won. So a lot of dudes lost a lot of money on this fight because they was voting against Garcia. He was drinking and doing all the stuff during the week, acting like he didn't want to fight, saying he a woman trapped in a man's body.
That woman beat
all
that man.
Other stuff.
That woman beat that man if he was trapped.
It was
trapped in a man's body.
It was like he was running from the fight. It was like he didn't want to fight.
He wasn't trying to brag though.
They all brag
with all the crazy that he was saying.
Well, they all brag that they're gonna win.
Oh, so he still said that though.
Well, he has to. He can't say I'm gonna lose. But he wasn't doing like what Haney was doing. Oh, Haney was brag. Yeah. Well, he thought he was gonna win. So,
I'm sorry, I watched 3 rounds and he got
knocked down. You didn't even watch all the rounds. You just watched a few seconds of them.
How many times did he get knocked down?
A lot.
More than 3 or 4 times?
A lot of times.
Well, dude, that you know you lost.
Thank you.
You hit that floor. You hit that ring floor about 4 times.
Thank you.
Okay.
So that was the fight everybody was talking about. I didn't even ask my friend. I'm going to call him and I know he's going to go off when I call.
But there's nothing they can do.
They're going to go off and say.
I told you, I said, I know they get tested for drugs.
Yeah. No, he wasn't on.
No, I'm just saying in my head.
Right.
He had something else in him going. Boom, boom. Because he had a lot of energy. And his energy, I'm sorry.
I just think he just know how to fight.
Well, I'm saying, here's the thing, Kim. If you're telling me that all favorite was on the black guy,
Right.
why would I think otherwise?
No, but not that
they're
he's
not
on something.
No, I'm just being,
Oh,
I'm being funny when I say that
Oh, okay.
because he had energy more than the black guy.
Oh, yeah.
So
yeah. Well, they both had energy.
No.
He was just better.
Well, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You showed me 3 rounds.
Right.
All 3 rounds, dude was on him.
Okay.
I don't know what else
Right,
to say.
right.
I'm sorry. Because he was more of the lesser. He was getting beat. That's all I can say.
Right.
I don't know him. I don't follow him. Our friends who do boxing, they could definitely tell me what was going on in that. They would look...
Go ahead, keep going.
Chris and them would look at what was psychologically going on. They look at that part of it too, because I like to get insight from them. They kids box, so they know.
Right.
And they've refereed and they judged. I would love to hear from them.
What do they think happened?
What you guys think happened?
I don't know.
Did Garcia wake up going, yes, I'm going to win this?
And then he was talking, afterwards, y'all counted me out, I won, It says Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia finally met in the ring Saturday night at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn after a highly unusual build-up to their fight. But it wasn't at all what fans were expecting when the two signed on the dotted line. Garcia's mental state was the biggest concern for many during the fight's promotion. After the 25-year-old showed signs of perhaps not being in the right state of mind, headed into the biggest fight in his career. But the real concern, at least for Haney, should have been Garcia's left hook, which dropped Haney 3 times.
Big times, yeah.
Saturday, as he showed off his most powerful weapon en route to a stunning majority decision win.
Did he forget he's left-handed or something?
No. Unfortunately for Garcia, Haney's WBC super lightweight belt wasn't on the line after Garcia missed weight. See, now.
Oh.
So he couldn't take his belt because Garcia's so stupid and messed up the whole week. He was overweight by like 3 pounds, I believe.
Wow.
So even if he won the fight, he wasn't going to take the belt from Haney. So Haney still has his belt.
Some people may say those 3 pounds gave him an edge.
I don't know if 3 pounds would give you an edge.
I'm just saying, I'm being funny.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So, but nobody's saying that. Because 3 pounds ain't
okay,
enough
I'm
to
just
give
saying.
you.
I'm just saying. If he wasn't on the weight thing.
No. If it's 3 pounds, it's not enough.
Clear,
yeah. But 3 pounds is not enough for that hook.
I didn't know that they can, because they not clear with the weight they're supposed to be, that
it disqualifies you from getting the belt.
That. Wow.
So concern for the Golden Boy Promotions' biggest stars started to grow after the fight was secured against Haney and Garcia began posting controversial and defamatory posts on social media. Garcia has been open about his mental health struggles in the past and even took a break from his pro boxing career to sort it out himself. So I don't know. He was going through a lot. Like I said, a woman trapped in a man's body and all this other stuff.
For some reason, my mind went to something happened in him, in his head. Because a lot of times, crazy gets
Well, it says
strong.
here, Garcia may have just been setting himself up for a massive upset. And now for the two may run it back in a rematch with the belt on the line. So they'll probably do a rematch. But I felt, when I saw all Garcia's stuff that he was talking about, I felt he was scared of Haney. And I felt he was trying to set it up so that if I lose, everybody will know why I lost. Because I'm going through a lot. He kept talking, I'm going mental. He was drinking and all the week of. It's almost like he was trying to make it like, if I lose, this is why I lose. He won.
Big time. You showed me just 3 rounds. My take on this, he was aggressive.
Somebody said, one of the boxing people, in a shocker, Garcia's power was tremendous.
Yes.
As he dropped Haney 3 times and outlanded Haney nearly 2-1 in his power shots.
My thing was too, Haney, if you're saying the favorite, he was the favorite. For me, he must have hit him hard.
He hit him hard.
Because he couldn't even come back.
That's how Mike Tyson used to fight. Because Mike Tyson wasn't the best fighter as far as, fighting and all that.
Right.
He would just hit you so hard. You was like, God dang it, I can't even get back on what I need to do.
Days.
Yes.
And had he take a moment after the hit, maybe a little longer, he would have gotten his,
I think when he hit him the first time and he saw him drop, it's something in him said, I'm not afraid of you no more.
There you go, because I got this.
It says he dropped Haney 3 times. He nearly 2-1 in power shots. Garcia landed 41% of his power punches, and Haney's previous 10 opponents landed only 25%. So he crazy. He fighting like crazy, man.
And let's just say, for sake of argument,
like you know how crazy they come out just fight you.
If they do a rematch,
they're gonna do
for the belt, and Garcia still come out and beat his butt. That's it. That's all she wrote.
Another sports guy said I was wrong. Nobody thought Garcia was gonna win.
Wow. How many rounds did they go? They have to go the whole thing? 13?
They went the whole round, yeah.
And he got knocked down in each one after the...
Well, three rounds.
Okay.
Ryan Garcia is now a superstar, somebody said.
Yeah, overnight sensation.
Somebody said Ryan Garcia is here to shock the world. Final bell rings and we're going to the scorecards. Haney can't lose his title belt, but he might have just lost this fight after getting dropped 3 times. That's it.
Because you and I have gone to boxing matches where nobody dropped, and it was hard to judge.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
It was hard
because Haney was the favorite. It was almost like Garcia had to drop him 3 times. Because anybody, if Haney would have won, everybody would have been like, "Boo!" So he had to. Somebody said this is the craziest fight I've ever seen.
I had no clue about these guys.
Somebody said Devin is too weak. He can't win tonight. I love Devin, but this is bad. This is not his night.
He did not look good, Kim, when I saw him.
Somebody said the referee should have stopped the fight.
Maybe he, like you said, he wanted him to win. The referee.
Some people cussing. I'm mad. Ryan faked us all out. A lot of people had money on Devin. Devin.
Sorry if you did.
Somebody said, just imagine if he had made the weight.
Yes.
He would have been,
that
they
belt.
said he would have been world champion.
He would have taken, I didn't know.
He didn't think he was going to win, though.
I didn't think if you don't make the weight that you don't have the opportunity to take the belt.
No, you can't. You disqualified. No, not for 3 pounds. If it would have been like 10 pounds or something.
Not even the weight thing, but the way Kim said, the way he was talking prior to the fight.
You could tell he didn't want to fight.
Thought he was like, I don't know.
He was trying to get disqualified before the fight.
I'm going through some stuff.
He shocked himself. So there you go.
Garcia.
But give it to him. Give it to him. He won.
That's all right.
Emerald says, salutations, everyone. Salutations to you too, Emerald.
Tipping the hat. Okay.
Because y'all didn't understand my tie.
I know.
So I had to do
the hat.
Yeah. All right. So this is a day of crazy.
Okay. So
another crazy. Chris Brown.
Okay.
People